Hello and welcome. My name is Carsten Lützen. I'm an Agile coach and Scrum Master. Today I will share how I draw emotions. So happy people, sad people, and whatever we need in a given, either in the moment situation or when we are preparing up front. If you like these videos, please subscribe and share. That would be super awesome. And I've done other videos on graphical facilitation and drawing as well, so please check those ones out as well. As I said, in this video I will share a couple of tips and tricks on how I do these happy, sad, whatever people we need. As I showed in a previous video, I often just draw, if I'm drawing a person, something like this, then a mouth, and then a body. And that's often sufficient for if we are talking about a specific responsibility or role or whatever, then we can label it like this, for instance. Then we know it's a product owner. We can also develop our own icon set, and we are doing that when we're starting to facilitate as graphical facilitators, so we know how do I draw a product owner, how do I draw a scrum master, how do I draw a team member, and so on. So we start up to build this muscle memory. But this is like, for me at least, this is the default thing. Let's say that we have some uncertainties that we would like to draw. The easiest way is to change the mouth as the only thing. So if we are a bit uncertain, then the same eyes, and then doing a mouth like this starts to show, okay, something is not right. Or if we are angry, right, then of course the obvious angry or sad is to do like that. If we really want to emphasize this angry, we can also start to use eyebrows. So like this. That makes them really look angry, and not just sad, but really, I'm angry. This is not okay. And that was just by introducing the eyebrows. And then by changing the mouth, we can change a lot about the mood that they're in, so to say. Another fun thing to play around with is the placement of eyes. We can use the placement of eyes and mouth to have them look in different directions, but also how they are perceived. So if I draw a face like this, there is quite a big difference if I place the eyes closely and a big mouth. So this one is super, super happy, or compared to if I do with eyes like this. For some reason, at least to me, this one just seems more happy. And building up this muscle memory of how do I draw a specific person. For instance, if I'm to draw a scrum master, I often do like this, and then two eyes, a mouth, and a cap to say that's my scrum master. And then I might do something like this to make it clear that this is a scrum master. If I'm to do a product owner and not writing it, and this is, sorry, a bit stereotypical, but again, a face, and then a small tie like this, and a body, and then again we can write product owner. That's how I usually draw product owners. In that way, if we see, or if the team sees something I'm drawing, then there's a good chance that a scrum master will be like this and a product owner will be like this, and everybody else will probably be something like this. Then I might write, for instance, dev, if it's a developer or whatever. When we then start to play a bit around with the eyebrows and stuff like that, to give my small figures some more personality, instead of just doing like this, of just having one line as the mouth, I'm starting to be quite happy doing something like this, giving them a bit more cartoonish feel And we can of course still do the same with changing that. So this one is really not that happy, actually maybe a bit shocked about what is happening. Another easy way again to show emotions is using speech bubbles. You don't have to write a lot of text, but let's go back to this one. So what is actually troubling here? They have a lot of questions and they don't really know how to answer. Or if we are writing text, if we want to say something, we can do a speech bubble like this, and then make an exclamation mark like this to show this is an exclamation mark. And then because this one is really angry, he's like fuming with anger. And all these small tips and tricks, the best thing is actually to go back and read some comics and see how are they showing or presenting stuff. And this one, even though it's a smiley face, is also quite good at asking questions. So if there's something that we don't know, we are just trying to find some answer. Again, a speech bubble, and then have the question mark as part of it. That really draws the eye, and okay, so this is a question and this is a statement. And we don't, to be honest, we don't need all that many colors. We can just, if we want, do some kind of a yellow tint for body and skin color. That's fine. Then we can always, in a break or something, start to use more colors, but this will definitely be enough, at least if you ask me. If you're really living on the wild side, I would recommend you to start drawing inanimate objects as characters. For instance, I've drawn a small pencil here, and then use those. That will give you your own visual language, so to say. But again, play around with it. Sometimes the simple ones are the best because they're easy to do. People can relate to them. It might become a bit too abstract if you go towards inanimate objects as characters. That was it for me. You can, as I showed in the previous video, also play around with the body posture. How are they holding their arms and stuff like that. And then there's nothing left for me, I guess, to say than have a super awesome day. And I will just make a small doodle here to hopefully send you well on your way. And then please write a comment or a question. That would be super awesome to me. And yeah, that's it.